Hello everybody, shit. Hello everybody, my name is Aftermath and welcome to Castlevania the Symphony of the Night. This is perhaps the best Castlevania of all time. The best Castlevania of all time. Now, I have to be honest. Last time I played this is long since gone. Longer than Spyro. I remember nothing about this game, to be honest. I played this the first time when I was 6. I finished it when I was 9. I don't remember a shit, because I never really beat it because I knew what I was doing. Cutscene time. That's not just some cheesy, good cutscenes then. Never knew what I was doing. Don't really need to be honest. Great game anyway. So, this is basically blind. I don't even remember the very first couple levels. Well, I do, somewhat. I remember that I'm gonna play Richter, and then I should be playing Alucard. Or maybe. I don't remember. I know you can beat the game to like 205%. Never did that. Never will, probably. Look at those pre-rendered 3D cutscenes. Ooh, evil. I wonder how loud it really is. I'm gonna tune it down just a notch. There you go, that should be much better. So you've probably seen me opening the sound control, yeah. I want to do a very quick sound check once I get onto the game. Then we are set to go. Final stage, Bloodlines. Alright. Alright, time for sound check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, I'm back. Now we have it. So I'm playing Richter right now. And apparently I'm supposed to do something. So let's figure out the controls first. I don't have analog on, which is not surprising to be quite honest. Okay, so up and yeah, I figured out how to attack with a special attack. What's that? Richter.
Monster, you don't belong in this world.
Yes.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you.
So yeah, and so, I can apparently do this. I don't really know what it does. I think it was supposed to deal damage. It doesn't really do damage to me, at least. The game is, as you can see already, very hard. Half dead already. Oh, I'm supposed to hit his head, apparently. Alright, his head is the weak point of the boss. I have no hearts left because I did something stupid. As in blowing all my hearts out for something I don't even know what it was doing. Now I don't have them anymore, so no crosses for me to throw. Castlevania is a great game, really. It's also one of the two games that led to the Metroidvania genre, Castlevania and Metroid, obviously. In which I will obviously, and I can show this just as the moment the actual game starts when I'm not dying yet. Which could be a fair possibility. Oh, look at me, I'm dying. Or not. I'm actually not dying. Because some little girl prayed that I'm not dying. Ah, the sound is a little bit distorted. I wonder why this is. Let me fix it. Apparently I was able to fix it, so here we are. I just need to turn it down a notch, like last time. Alright, this should be working. So little girl prayed for me, which is why I'm still alive. Apparently I cannot die now. which means I can do the Spinnerino. I think this would have been harder if I wouldn't have, you know, invincibility, basically. So, there's 2 games in Metroidvania genre, Metroid and Castlevania, which makes Metroidvania. So, basically, and I can explain this as soon as the real game starts, is a game where you don't really have a goal. You have an end goal, but how you get there, well, nobody really tells you. You don't have quests, you have level ups maybe, RPG elements, nobody really cares. You have to just walk across in a castle, basically. Like, you have to walk through the castle or the dungeon, and you have to find your way around yourself. You have to find items yourself, you have to solve riddles and fight the last boss. So, in other words, it's one of the most purest forms of exploration games, which is why I also never really finished it. Castlevania in particular, Symphony of the Night, really plays in only one really big castle, and is considered the best Castlevania of all of them. Want to purge the world of his... Oh yeah, I'm not reading out what in the background stands in the background. You should read that yourself. Castlevania Symphony of the Night is basically not played as Richter. Belmont. It's actually not played as Belmont at all, at least not the first part of the game. It's played as Alucard. In Dracula's castle as Alucard, and I'm supposed to slay my father, maybe? As in I have to slay Dracula as Alucard. And Alucard is a very cool piece of shit. It's hard to explain how cool he is, you just see yourself, I guess. I'm sorry, I'm yelling a little bit. So Alucard can do a lot more things than Richter can. He can morph into different things, he can have different weapons, and all of that. But to get as powerful as Richter first, I kinda need to get there first. That means I have to level up, which I get by slaying monsters, which spawn endlessly. And, well, basically, yes. That's one of the things I have to do. Hello, this is Alucard. As you can see, it's strange 7 plus 4, con 6 plus 10, level 1. My equip is pretty cool. 2. I wonder... You can moonwalk, by the way. If you spam moonwalk, you are, by the way, faster. This is a speedrun trick I picked up watching Awesome Games Done Quick, but I'm not gonna do it for the sake of you and for me, because I'm not a speedrunner. As a matter of fact, I barely know this game at all. I can't remember if I played it. It looks very smooth though, even though this is the non-HD version. That's what I mean with endlessly spawning enemies. And level up. So now, if you check, my stats should be moving a little bit upwards. Not quite a lot, really. It's taking a while till they do, but usually you are moving up, and you get stronger. There's no life bars, and there's no indication of clearly how much damage you're dealing. But basically everything has a value. It's always the same, and you're pretty much always the same damage. So some enemies will need 2 hits now, later they would see 2 hits. You see if I level up again, now I have more strength, I have 1 HP more. Basically this is how level ups work in this game. I have in theory more HP, but the HP is not auto-refilling. So, in other words, because it's not auto-refilling, I have to find save points and refill it manually. I don't really know where to go. Here, there should be a map somewhere. Ah, here. This is the map, and it will get larger and larger and larger and larger. But you will be surprised, because this map is going to be very large, and it's key at playing this game. If you don't look at this map, you'll get lost, and you will definitely lose it. I had different paths. I could have taken 4 different paths in the last screen alone, just to figure out where I should be going. But I choose to not do this.
Alucard, what is your business here?
Hi, Dev.
I've come to put an end to this.
Still befriending mortals. I'll not ask you to return to our side, but I demand you cease your attack.
I will not.
You You shall regret those words. We will meet again.
Alright then, Mr. Dev. And he's taking all my equipment, basically. Now I have nothing. So I'm basically starting at empty-handed. And this is the gist of the game. It takes a lot of shit from you. And you have to get it back, and then you have to fight him and all your father's evil minions. So the fist is obviously not even close as strong as the sword I just had. And I would start now. I would struggle a little bit. So I found the first short sword. I'm gonna equip it instantly, really. It raises my attack a little bit. As you can see, I'm not having 57 attack anymore. Only 10. But it's fine. Now I can select what weapons I think are best. And there's a big heart container. I can't get here right now. I probably need some powers, which I don't have yet. And it's all about finding those powers and new equipment. Some will drop, some will be because of riddles. I, for example, found a red rust right now, which is a very strong hand. It's a two-hand sword. I can have two swords as well. It has a pretty high range, and so it's very slow attack rate. Now, this is a save point. You can save the game here by pressing ups, and usually you get your HP back as well. As a matter of fact, it will actually just make a coffin appear and save your data. Heal you full, and that's about it. What is this? Obtain cube of Zoe. Whatever the cube is doing right now, I really don't know. Maybe I could say when I look at relics. What is this? Cause items to materialize. Yeah, well, okay. Without this, I couldn't get items. This is great, isn't it? We'll walk like a pro. I shouldn't do this because that soft locks the game. No joking. Alchemy laboratory. So if you take the map, you'd see that every single it's hard to explain. But basically, walls is something I could not have found a second way for. But okay, I don't actually like this weapon. Just really, it's slow. I'm gonna take the short sword. It's the same attack value, just it takes much faster. What is this? Hide curious. What is this? New equipment? Oh, it is. Raises my defense a little bit. Why not? Those will revive after a while, so you can barely kill them at all. Oh, I see. This is how it goes. So I have to. Oh, I'm half dead. Actually, I should really just not do this a lot. So the trick is, I wait till they like return, and if he goes onto this plate, I kill him. Now this makes something in this room. Probably this way. I'm just gonna go this way. Oh look, another save cube. So it should heal me full, I hope. Yeah, it heals me full, which is great, because we all know I barely had life points left. And all this game is really, right now, is just exploration. It's gonna be exploration all the time now. So, as you can see, level 3, I don't really see experiences next 94. How much experience do I get for a kill? Probably not a single experience for those red monsters, because that's usually how red monsters work. Oh, I see. I at least know what the dead skeleton is doing right now, as long as it stays dead. Now, I can't really seem to be doing this right now, so we're just gonna... Oh wow, what the hell is this? Seems like... Oh, he throws X's. He is a bad man. Oh wow, they're just throwing me around right now. About to kill me. So, as you can see, they're giving me like 10 experience, so... I'm gonna kill a big man. Maybe he drops a real weapon for me, or a sub-weapon. That would be great too. No sub-weapon for me? Oh, great, whatever. So I'm gonna do this moonwalk anyway, even though I'm not a speedrunner, just because I like it. Oh, I got the sub-weapon now, which is the thing I control. It's very fast. So the hearts are actually really just things you can use the sub-weapons for. So resist thunder. Yeah, well, I think I know what this is doing. And there's also money which you can later spend. Oh, I'm poisoned. That's really great. Oh no, my weapons are poisoned. I understand now. Oh, I'm dead. Well, that brings me back to the last save points. You can release fast game over in this game if you have a problem. Let us out this career for pleasure. That's my... Let us go out this evening for pleasure. This night is there. So there's... Alright, you save a lot because otherwise you die fast. So, at least I could select the fire. And I'm just gonna turn around, not gonna do the alchemy level right now. I'm just gonna go return to the beginning of the game and although I think I'm supposed to go here because of the death, so I'm going to be here actually. But this time I try to not die as horribly. Ouch! Come on! Stop! So there's barely any invincibility frames in this game. You have basically seen this just right now. I was thrown around like a little asshole. Does not help that Alucard basically has no special ability starting the game with. Here's the dagger. And this is what I'm gonna do for the whole life. I'm gonna explore a really big fat fucking... Oh, fuck. A really big castle. Ouch. Alright, this is one less of those idiots. Great, another one gone. And now I can progress. I only have one heart left, so... Oh wow. Oh, level up, nice. It's exactly what I needed, because it doesn't really help me, except for the stat upgrade, which could be very nice. Considering I only have 12 HP left again, I don't really feel like dying. I only also have 2 daggers left, because I have only 2 hearts left. Which could, at least mathematically seen, be a pretty stupid thing, but here's a health refill. At least, even though the game is kind of hard, health refills in form of save spots are pretty common. There's a lot of them around in this game. Oh, that was close. I didn't want to drop off there. So I think I'm gonna do a break soon. Either if I die again or... Oh nice, DX. Or if I just see the next save point. Oh, what is this? Seems like a first boss. Oh, it's 2 bosses indeed. Am I even gone? How am I supposed to kill them? Oh god. I don't really have hearts for my weapons, so... If I get rid of one, I think it's gonna be easier. Oh. I can at least moonwalk out of his attack range, which is good. And if I hit him enough, he maybe dies at one point. Whoop! I don't really have an indication of how much health he has. Maybe you have that later, but I don't really have one now, which is... Oh, he dropped his lance. And he got red. Oh my god. One more hit and I'm done for. Yes, I'm done for. Oh wow, hard boss, for the first boss at least. Oh wow. Well, alright, I'm gonna load up the save in the next part. In other words, thanks for watching. After we're signing out, and welcome to Castlevania. It's gonna get a bit spooky, scary, full of skeletons, but we're gonna deal with it regardless. Because we are Alucard, and we take no shit from nobody. See you guys next time, and stay healthy. Not as healthy as I do. Goodbye.